LPG gang, what's happening? Thank you for tuning in, y'all. Let's check out this energy real quick. One time for the one time. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. Okay? If you need a personal reading, check the description box, lovepeacegenesis.com. Thank you for being here. Love and appreciate each and every one of you. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, y'all. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And let's see. Let's check this good old energy. Hit the notification bell, you guys. Alright. I'm using the numerology deck today. Alright, it's time to take action. Didn't y'all just get this? Y'all know I switch a card out quick, honey. And then Spirit have it come back out. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. I believe the other one was Capricorn, right? The new moon in Capricorn, I think. We have surrender to the divine, which is full moon. Okay, so we're having another conflicting energy because you have, does Spirit want us to surrender or does Spirit want us to take action? Okay. There's also a happy medium too. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what the book says. All right, for the new moon in Aries. Collective. Let's see here. New moon in Aries. Okay. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons and you're right on track. Isn't there a full moon or a new moon or something coming up? I need to get better about keeping up with the moon cycles because I used to be on it, honey, on it. Okay. Drawing this card is a positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you are asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge toward your goals. You create much better karma for yourself, okay? So the attuned to the moon is don't even think about giving up. Don't even think about it, collective. All right, 222, and I looked over. Some of you, this is a connection or some type of union in your life. All right, so additional meanings for this card is do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now, okay? So don't be too, don't do too much, okay? You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. All right, collective. Let's see what's going on here, okay? You need to be a little bit more assertive with something, okay? Could be a love life. Could be a business. Could be either one of those, all right? Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, change. You need to kind of switch things up a little bit. Ooh, that Empress falls out. What? The Empress. Okay. Is it really a collective read without this? Is it ever a collective read? Two of Swords here. Come on now. Heavy Taurus here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting here, whatever it is that you are kind of sitting on, literally, is going to bring you some prosperity. But this is also too, like, some of you guys may need to get, a little bit more serious about your goals, collective. Okay. Queen of Cups. Oh, the King of Cups. Two of Cups here. Oh, some of y'all, this is a connection for some of you. Some of you need to go after somebody you want. Yep. Yeah, or someone's doing that for you. We'll see, you know. Take it however it resonates with you, all right? I feel like some of you guys need to go after somebody that you want or something that you want, okay? For some of you, a lot of you, it's a person, all right, that you've been wanting, and it may require some action on your end. They may be a little bit caught in their head. There may be some insecurities too with this person. 444 when I looked over. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of like people here in the spread. A lot of court cards. Queen of Wands, could be an Aries. Yeah, I'm seeing like a need this is Aries here, and then we have the new moon in Aries. So with the Wheel of Fortune of the Queen of Wands, I feel like you guys like taking charge of a situation, or you getting more confident of a situation. And I feel like you're setting the tone for something. And it doesn't matter what your gender is, because I know there's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to use the example of hetero connections. Of course, I know there's people that have same sex and blah blah blah. I understand that, but this is just an example, all right? So nobody feels left out, okay? So say you're in a hetero connection, right? And I'm speaking on societal standards. It's like the norm for like the masculine or the male to pursue and to do this, and the feminine to kind of sit back. But sometimes the feminine, needs to let it be known that they're interested or they want them or whatever the case may be. Now, my own personal opinion, okay, not spirits and no one else, all right, and y'all can let me know. I feel like it's there's nothing wrong with a woman approaching someone that they want, and I feel like that because the woman carries a lot. A woman has a lot more to lose in a connection, and I mean as far as like having children and having pretty much give up a lot of her life. So I really just don't believe that women should choose whatever man chooses her. I feel like women need to choose the people that they want to mate with. That's my own personal opinion. You don't have to agree with it. Now, I'm not saying you have to chase and pursue anyone. I'm not saying that. But I feel like women need to get a lot more proactive with who they choose as partners and not just choose people who chose them. Okay? Choose people that you want, and go after the people that you want, because ultimately you are the one that has to carry a lot of the burden from the relationship. And I'm just going to be honest, okay? The woman carries a lot more with her in the relationship, and that's why the woman is usually like the first one to initiate a divorce or whatever, okay? And that's very unpopular, but y'all know I'm gonna keep it a buck. Two of Cups here, because the woman has a lot more weight on her shoulders in relationships than the male does, and I'm speaking on hetero connections here. The Tower here, yeah. So I feel like women, or the feminines or whatever, need to get a lot more proactive with who you choose and not just choose people because they choose you, okay? Tower here, yeah. I feel like if there's somebody that you want, you need to go get them. This is what I'm getting. Or somebody's coming for you. Like it's a lot of energy here of go get what you want or go take what you want. This is what I'm getting with this. Now, I'm not saying go, ooh, child. I'm not saying go and be no home wrecker or anything like that and go steal somebody's boo and nothing like that. But, I'm saying go get who you want, okay? The Justice card here. The Devil. Wow. I need to cover up this World card. Hold on. Let me get some for this. I see Cancer. You have some type of soul tie to somebody. Karmic connection. Something like that here. Somebody's name starts with an S, but I had to get this to cover up the world because the world is naked. Bucket Nikki, honey. So yeah, collective, yeah. So I feel like now, number one, somebody is like heavily into you, but I also get that someone may be a little bit like emotionally doesn't know how to express themselves emotionally. So I don't know if this is you. Is this you? Now, seeing how the cards line up, I see the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Devil. That's usually some type of soul tie. You have a soul tie with somebody, okay, and you know it. But I feel like there's other people involved here in some way, shape, or form. Or it could just be all these represent you and the person and to some extent. But I get that some of you may be like trying to date other people to get over someone, even though this person is the person that you want. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Yeah. I feel like try not to like kid yourself. Like date people because you like them. Don't date people to try to get over someone else. And I'm the type of person, I'm like, look, keep your options open. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But I'm also like, don't just date people just to date people. Like, if you like them, go for it. You actually have to date people to get to know them. You know what I mean? But, you know, don't date just to date. Like, you know, don't date people that you don't like and you know you're not going to like, just because. Collective. Okay? We have the Justice card here. I feel like it's going to come down to you having a choice between, collective. Two of Swords, Six of Cups here. I feel like you're going to have like somebody that wants you versus somebody that you want. The Hierophant here on the bottom could be a Taurus. It's heavy Taurus. Libra, heavy Libra as well here. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you have more than one energy here. Collective. The King of Swords again. Yeah. I'm seeing you need to get a lot more assertive with someone though. Or make amends, or someone is wanting to make amends with you. It's like, how can I put this? I don't get that you're going to have to heavily pursue someone, but I do get that you're going to have to let your interest be known to someone, or let somebody know that you're still interested. And then I feel like they'll take it from there, if that makes sense. It's like someone just wants to know that you're into them. It's like you just kind of have to open up the door to a situation and then they will take over. I hope what I'm saying is making sense, collective. Okay? Because it's saying take action. And again, this could be somebody else in your energy that is coming towards you taking action. So you just kind of have to take it how it resonates, because y'all, the person on your mind or the person that's coming up and your energy is intertwined, and then there's other energies. It's just a lot going on here. I can't really tell who's who right now. I may have to break out my other deck, honey. Yep, wow. The Ten of Wands. Somebody suffers from anxiety. Four of Swords, yeah. Somebody suffers from anxiety. But I do get that. See, I've been getting that damn anxiety. I just remembered that from the Gemini reads. I've been getting crazy exciting during the readings. So someone suffers from anxiety, and that could be why they may have a hard time, you know, with moving this forward. The Chariot, it's gonna move forward though, but I feel like you kind of have to give things a little push, you know. Yeah, I feel like you just have to give things a little push. But I do feel like this: when you're dealing with people and you're in a connection, you have to find your strengths, their strengths, your weaknesses, and their weaknesses. And where they're weak, you have to pick it up. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone that you know doesn't communicate well, you might have to pick it up. Not saying that they shouldn't learn. They still need to learn. They still need to be proactive in that. They still need to be open to receive your guidance too, okay? But if you know this person is really bad at something and you're not, then you can't feel a way when you have to pick up the slack for that. Now, if you're carrying the weight of the relationship, like this Ten of Wands here, then, you know, nah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you pick each other up where you fall short, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is very common, especially in today's society, where a lot of connections and dating and stuff like that is very transactional. It's just like, well, what can you do for me, instead of a genuine bond and a genuine connection with someone. And when you have a genuine bond with someone, y'all are going to be able to pick up where the other person is weak, if that makes sense. Okay, if someone here suffers from anxiety, I feel like they don't communicate well, and I feel like that might be where you come in. Okay, and I feel like whatever someone's like, here's another example, because I'm all over the place, you guys, and this person may be very scatterbrained too. So say someone owes you an apology, or you feel like someone owes you an apology. They may not feel that way, or they may not be able to find the right words to say, or whatever the case may be, collective. But I feel like there's just a situation here where you're going to have to pick up where someone lacks. Okay, if you want this to work, you're going to have to step up. Not saying you have to step up for the entire relationship, because I'm seeing somebody here, especially if it's a Taurus, a Libra, Capricorn, somebody in the spread, okay? I feel like they're willing to step up in areas that they're strong in, Okay, but I'm not saying that they can't learn. They do need to learn how to communicate. They do need to learn how to be accountable and apologize and all these other things. But I am seeing that they may be a little weak with that right now. And there may be things that you are weak with that they're stronger in, that they'll have to step up and take over. So I feel like you just have to find where you fit in all of this. Okay, and I feel like this surrender could have to do with you know, someone putting their pride and ego aside, and it could be you, because a lot of times, and I'm like this too. Like if somebody does something to me, I'm like, I'm not talking to you. I'm not reaching out to you. But sometimes it might be called for me to reach out to them because they literally can't. I might be the better person to make amends. Does that make sense, you guys? So I feel like there may be a need for you to like extend your hand with something. But I feel like once you do that, like once you open the door, it'll be like the floodgates comes in, collective. Okay, and I'm aiming it towards love because that's kind of what I get, that this is a relationship. But it could also have to do with business and work or whatever. It's just like you put in that work and you'll get the blessings for it. You just have to take that step. There's a step you need to take and it'll be a flood after that. I'm going to look at this real quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time there because I don't want the reading to be super long. So let me look real fast at the full moon, what that is saying, because I feel like that might have to do with what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so the word climax brings all sort of ideas and images to mind. But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point of conclusion or a turning point. Thank you. Damn it. I'm good. Where's my hands at? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. And possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Fuck, I'm good. I'm telling you, you open that door and it's just everything's going to start flooding in. Everything, you guys. So, attuned to the moon is I am getting the answers I need. All right, so additional meanings to this card is a wish you made maybe about to come true. It's make or break time. There may be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. Fuck, I'm good. It makes no sense. It's time to let go of the past and move on. That could be you forgiving someone without the formal apology that you are looking for. But I do feel like this person shows their love and shows their sorry in different ways. Even if they do need to learn how to say it, okay? They do need to learn how to communicate it. So I'm not taking away from that at all. But I feel like there is... there's a need to kind of meet each other where you are, okay? Because you're not perfect either. You know, there's going to be things, like I said, that this person's good at that you aren't, all right? And they're going to have to meet you where you are in a situation. So, yeah. Woo, man, I told you. It's like when you open the door, it's like the situation or person, take it how it resonates. The situation of a person is like a dam. And it's just holding up all this water. It's just holding up all these emotions, holding up all this stuff they want to do for you and say, right? And all you need to do is go up there and just punch a hole in it, and it's just gonna all come flooding out. Something or someone needs your TLC collective, because again, someone here is just not good at what you're looking for. And I feel like what you're looking for, they may not be able to do. Okay, fuck. And I can say this, I'm guilty of this, so I can relate to this in many ways. Because a lot of times I want things to be the way that I think they should be, or I want people to do things the way that I think it should be done, but that might not be their style. And a lot of times you just have to accept that that's where they are right now. And it says it right here, what I want when I want it. Okay, so I feel like this is what this is saying for sure. Some of you are Scorpios, King of Cups, because I'm guilty of that. If it's not exactly how I think it should be done, then I won't accept it. And I'm working on that. Okay, I'm working on that. All right. So we have Libra, heavy Libra here in the spread. All right, we have yoga here. This is contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within, steady, balance, relax, take a breath, inner child healing, meditate, time alone, balance, chakras, reflection, rest, and wellness and rest. All right, let me get a couple more of these. This is Leo, this is curtain call. This is acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show appreciation, spotlight, focused attention, theater, act, performance. You are watching a movie. I feel like, again, this is pretty much just saying that a little tiny action from you is going to bring in a whole lot of action from something else. You just got to take that step. Something's happening soon. Something is happening soon. I keep seeing this winter card. So something's significant about the winter time for some of you. Waiting for something to come in, or waiting for something to regroup, if that makes sense. Whoa. Okay, so we have fine print here. This one is Virgo. This is detail, look closer, inspection, research, be careful. That makes sense. Pay attention, don't assume, thorough, deep dive, hidden information, double check, read between the lines. Yes, take the precautions, do what you need to do. I feel like you just have to do what you need to do on your end of this collective. Something's happening within a few days. We have the flamingos, one of my favorite cards in this deck. This is the soulmates card. Could be a Pisces you're dealing with. This one's Libra again. Okay, this is biker, lone wolf style, impetuous, nonconformist, standing up, breaking rules. And what I get with that is breaking rules is going outside of the tradition, the norm, like I explained earlier. Okay, enjoy the ride, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, maverick, swift actions, and need for speed. Again, something needs your attention and it needs it quickly. That's what I'm getting with this. Okay, and soulmates, we have soulmates. Flamingos, we have soulmates, lovers, union, courtship, dating, attraction, seduce, long-term potential, displays of affection, charm, it factor, two of a kind, alluring, and je ne sais quoi. All right, collective, hit that like, hit that subscribe, y'all. Thank you for watching. Peace out.